Welcome to Wow Hour, where waking up early is life-giving. My name is Jillian Willis, and here's the reel. I found out I'm self-absorbed, mainly because when I picked up my girls from school the other day, I stood there waiting for my friend to talk to me instead of talking to the other friends that she had. And so I've got some issues because I kept thinking about, why is she not talking to me? Why is she not talking to me? Through the whole time before I picked up my girls, and then also proceeded to think about it in through the evening. So there you have it. It's been the first week of school, and I have a kindergartner and a second grader who are attending. And so we've had a lot of tears, and not just from me. It's been an emotional week, and they have this cool thing that my girls told me about, and it's the buddy bench that they have implemented new this year. And so it's what you might think, that if you're out playing at recess and you don't have a buddy, you can go sit on this bench, and someone else who maybe doesn't have a buddy would come sit there too, and then you suddenly have a little friend. And so it's a great idea, right? But there's been a lot of talk about the buddy bench in our house. And so what happened with my first daughter is she was worried that she might have to use the buddy bench because her friend might not talk to her. And so one time at recess, she did, and she went and sat at the buddy bench, and she waited there, and no one came to talk with her. And so there was a failure in the buddy bench system. And so when she came home, we talked about it, and I said, well, you know what? Maybe this time you can just be a friend to somebody that you would see that doesn't have a friend. And if you see somebody that does go to the buddy bench, then you be the one that goes up to the buddy bench and says that you'll be their friend, because you know how it feels, that it was a little rough being at the buddy bench and no one came. And so she decided to try this, and she came home, and she was ecstatic because she said, Mom, my friend played with me, and we were playing, and it was really fun. We went on the monkey bars. We played our minion tag, and it was great. But then I saw that my friend, that there was someone on the buddy bench, and they didn't have a friend. And so I went up to the buddy bench, and I said, hey, do you want to play minion tag with us? And they said, yeah. And then she said, we just had a great time, Mom. All of us played together, and it was good. So success. The buddy bench had some issues, but there was a success story for the buddy bench, in that when my daughter did choose to get outside of herself and to notice someone that needed a friend, and to be a friend to someone, it was fun and it was good. And I think that that's exactly what our God has for us today, to be that friend for someone. So I wonder if someone comes to mind for you, that has been on your heart lately, that maybe is in need of some help or care, or seems lonely, just needs some encouragement. If someone comes to mind for you, I encourage you that this week that you would get in touch with them, and that you would be prayerful about, Lord, what would you ask the Lord, what would he have you to do to be that buddy for them, to take them off that buddy bench, and just show the love of Jesus in some way. And I wonder if you've allowed self-absorption, like I did the other day, of just really thinking about yourself and your needs and your wants and why is this not happening for you. If you've allowed that to kind of cut in on you from the good race that God has for you, and to instead be just thinking outside of yourself and thinking of others above yourself. I wonder if that has happened for you as well. And so now it's time for the best part, to get to hang out with God for 25 minutes and over reading our passage for the day, which is Galatians 5. And you can check out on the screen some options for journaling that you can take part in, and then also some options for the next part of working out for 30 minutes. And I'll leave you with this scripture of hope for today. It's in Galatians 5:1. It is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourselves be burdened again by a yoke of slavery. There is freedom in obedience to Jesus, my friends. Take part in the freedom that he has for you today. My name is Jillian Willis, and I flat ironed my hair and did a poor job on my nails to tell you one thing. Check out my book, Sing Over Me, a women's devotional through the Psalms, found on Amazon.com. 8 weeks of bringing you encouragement and purpose as a daughter of the King. Check it out.